Hey guys, welcome back to Hammer's Home Video. This is a personal collection update, and I have a couple trades in here. So let's just jump in. First up, I have the thing that everyone has been getting. Arrow Video's first 4K, Pitch Black. Love the movie. Um, for some reason, when 90s horror comes up, this doesn't seem to get mentioned all that much, but it's definitely one of the better ones. Like behind Scream, this is probably number one, right? Like at least my opinion. Um, I guess you could argue it's not horror. Some people probably would, for sure. Um, but I view it as a horror movie. So yeah, Pitch Black. Have not watched it. I actually don't even have a 4K player yet. But I wanted to get Arrow's Pitch Black, and um, for whatever reason, the 4K was 20 for a long time, and I kept waiting on things to change. But the 4K was 20, the regular Blu-ray was 40, um, and I don't know. I think I saw the regular Blu-ray a little bit cheaper one time, but then I missed it, and after that, this one stayed 20 for a while, and that one stayed 40. So I don't know. But I grabbed the 4K. I do intend to at some point upgrade to a 4K player, so I'll have this at that point. So yeah, Pitch Black 4K. Glad to have that. This is one I've been eyeing and hoping would come down in price a little bit at some point. The Witch. So I grabbed this for $5 on Amazon when it dropped. Um, really glad to have this. This is my favorite horror movie. Um, well, it's definitely in my top 5 or 10 ever, but for sure my favorite in the last decade or so. Love The Witch. I get that it's not for everybody, though. I totally get that. This is one I grabbed off eBay for like really just barely over the shipping cost. This comes from Film Movement, which is something I've been thinking about getting into. It's a well, I shouldn't say mail order. It's a subscription thing where you get a new, um, usually indie film or indie documentary every month, and they go year by year. Like you see here, there's year three, um, film 12. So this came out in December of their third year. Um, they're movies you don't really see everywhere, so I've been thinking about it because some of them look really interesting, and I'm not just going to find them out in the wild. I think it breaks down to when you pay for a year that they're about $12 each. So it's not super cheap, but also not crazy expensive for something you can't get everywhere. But definitely something I'm tempted by. We'll see if I end up doing it or not. But anyway, Film Movement, something I'm interested to get into, and I don't know. We'll start with Anytown, USA here. I believe this is a documentary. Um, I've heard good things about this one. So anyway, Anytown, USA, Film Movement. Excited to check that out. And the rest of these are trades I did. The first one is with Miranda from Miranda's Holland and Foodie Life. I hope I got that right this time. Um, she had this from Dollar Tree from a previous sale. I guess I'm just assuming this, but maybe she's not the biggest fan because it looks like she's opened and watched this, but didn't end up wanting it. So I could be wrong about that. Let me know if you want to, Miranda, how you did feel about the Neon Demon. It's not my favorite movie or anything, but it's right there with Starry Eyes as far as like a dark Hollywood fairy tale gone bad type thing, I guess. But anyway, the Neon Demon, Nicholas Winding Refn. Have no idea if I said that right. Winding. I think I've heard people say Winding, and I don't really know his last name either. But anyway, the Neon Demon. excited to have that one on Blu-ray. I did have it on DVD from Dollar Tree, but she helped me out, let me upgrade. I appreciate that. And Dog Soldiers, Neil Marshall. I forgot he actually did The Descent, to be honest. But two very good films. Well, from what I hear, Dog Soldiers is a very good film. The Descent is a very good film. I did not love it the first time I watched it. Went back and revisited it a couple years ago. Changed my mind totally. Really love it. But anyway, Dog Soldiers, excited to check that out maybe this October. I always try to do as many horror movies as I can in October, but usually don't get to one a day or anything, but I try. Alright, so that's all for the Miranda trade, and we are moving on to Jonathan from Plaid X2. Plaid X2 channel on YouTube. This is the remake slash prequel, I guess really prequel to The Thing. This is the one from a couple years ago. I say a couple, it's probably several now. 2010, so yeah, 10 years ago. With Mary Elizabeth Winstead in it. Not as good as the original, obviously, but still a solid movie. Glad to have that one. Thank you, Jonathan. And this one was cool because he actually asked me if I still needed this, so he remembered something I had said somewhere along the way. Gone Girl, one of my favorite movies, did not have it on Blu-ray yet. And these I've seen before, but they never have everything and looking in good condition. Usually it's just this by itself, or this with the box and nothing else. This one he got me did come with the Amazing Amy book, so that's pretty cool. I might see if my daughter wants to read this to see how it is. I don't know what it's like at all, but pretty cool. The Amazing Amy book, and yeah, pretty basic, but still cool. I love this movie. Big into murder mystery type stuff, so excited to add that to my collection. And last and certainly not least is a DVD copy of my favorite Audrey Hepburn film, Wait Until Dark. I believe he got this at a Goodwill or something, and he ended up winning a Blu-ray from Tim Talks Talkies. So he, I think he was going to send this my way before that, maybe, but anyway, he ended up sending this my way, and I'm super appreciative. Really glad to add it to the collection. I would also at some point like to add it on Blu-ray, but got the very nice art here. I love when they put the art on the disc. Very cool. But anyway, Wait Until Dark, my favorite Audrey Hepburn. Been a couple years since I saw it. Might check this out in October too, because it's not exactly horror, but probably the closest thing to horror that Audrey Hepburn ever did. And you could probably make a case. Anyway, Wait Until Dark, super appreciative. Thank you so much for sending that my way, Jonathan. And I guess that's it for this video, guys. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, please. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. Click the bell notification click the bell so you get notifications. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.